to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Yeah, I know every YouTuber uses that, but I watch a lot of YouTube, so you know. Anyways, this video is going to be about my experience with CBD oil.
Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grow like that.
From my last video, I'm sure a lot of you are coming over from that last video, but I did a video over a year ago about how I struggle with anxiety and how I don't know where to look at when I'm using this camera, because I'm using my phone, so I don't know if I look there or there. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep looking at myself, so because I'm self-conscious, but you know. My last video was on how I cured my anxiety, which I basically did, and then I decided that I wasn't gonna take those supplements anymore, and I fell off the anxiety-free wagon, and now I'm here. I have been the most anxious and depressed I have been in a very long time recently, and it's been like this for over a year. And within this last year, when I knew I should have been using the stuff that I talked about in my last video, I decided I wasn't going to, so I decided I was gonna start using CBD oil. I heard that this was like a magic cure-all thing. It works wonders. It's like, will get rid of headaches. The whole shebang. I like went in deep, you know, and like down the dark hole of YouTube, and was watching videos on how it works and the benefits and how it works instantly. So I first had an anxiety attack in the car, and I decided we're just gonna go buy it at a smoke shop. Well, not a smoke shop, a vape shop. So I started with this one. It's called Perfect Stash CBD oil, and it was 150 milligrams. It was very expensive. It was like $80. I tried it, and within the first hit I took off of the little vapey thing, I had the worst headache. It was like all up in here, and it literally did not go away, even with like Tylenol and stuff. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just not used to smoking. So I gave it like a week, 2 weeks, I don't know. I smoked it. It was in my cabinet and it leaked everywhere, but I did not smoke this whole thing. Waste of money. I would not recommend this, but then again, this is just my experience on, like, don't sue me, I'm just letting you know. This gave me the worst headache I've ever had in my life. And I continued to try it because I was like, maybe I'm just not used to it. So I probably used it for like a week, 2 weeks. And I just like, I can't do this no more because it hurt. My head hurt and it literally was doing nothing. I was like, yay, it's going to get rid of my anxiety. Yay, I'm going to be able to sleep. And no, it did not do that. So then I decided to go on the internet and find one that you put underneath your tongue. It's like a little like dropper thingy. You'll see. So this one is 1,250 milligrams of CBD. This one was probably around $58, $65. I don't know. It was expensive too. And I tried this one and I used about 3 drops underneath my tongue. The dosage is 10. So I progressed, you know, slowly. And that one I would do 3 to 5 drops like in the morning, probably in the afternoon if I remembered, and then at night. And this one, you have to like put it underneath your tongue and hold it there for like probably like I don't know, 15-20 seconds is what I would do. And with any sort of medicine, of course it's gonna take, you know, some time to work. So I used this, the bottle is about half empty, probably for, I want to say a month, maybe 2. And that was like, I wasn't regular with taking it. Like I would take it at least every day, but not, you know, like morning, lunch, dinner. I probably did it in the morning. Actually, I always did it in the morning when I brushed my teeth. But at night I would sometimes forget to take it, but like people, like I've read stories where, or watched them on YouTube where people like swear by this. Like it'll get rid of headaches, it'll get rid of back pain, it'll get rid of menstrual cramps, anxiety, depression, insomnia. And I used it pretty consistently for, I want to say 2 months, because this was a long time ago, and it literally did nothing. It like no, I didn't feel a change, any difference in my mood, nothing. It was like I wasn't even, it was just like a normal, liquid that I just put underneath my tongue. It didn't do anything. So that's my experience with 2 different types of CBD oils. I know everyone's different, and I know, like, don't take my word for it. If you want to go try it, go ahead. I mean, they are kind of pricey. I'm gonna actually try this again, because I don't know. I don't want to give up on it, because I've heard a lot of people who have like the greatest success stories, and I struggle with anxiety. I've struggled with it since I was like in kindergarten, or as far back as I can remember. And the only thing that I know works, I've been on Celexa, I've been on all kinds of stuff. I was seeing a therapist for a while when I was probably like 18, 19. And they're the ones that put me on that Celexa, and that didn't work. That was like the worst. Like, I would rather just not take anything than take that medicine. But the only thing that I notice for myself that works and almost works instantly is magnesium. That was in my last video. Feel free to check it out. I know the editing is like really sucky because it's unfocused. No, I literally don't have any. I used to have computer skills, but not anymore. Okay, we're going on a tangent. But I'm going to try this again because I am desperate for something to work, and this was expensive, so we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna start it today. I took 3 drops this morning when I woke up at like 6, and I'm gonna do again at lunch, and then I'm gonna do 3 more, and then I'm gonna work my way up until this bottle's gone. And then I'll do another updated video to see if, I don't know, maybe I wasn't using it right the first time, but that is like my honest opinion on CBD oil. And I've tried 2 different types for a total of like a month and a half, maybe. I can't remember how long I used this. It was like, I think it was like a month, maybe 2 months. I'm not sure. But I used both of these combined, so I kind of built up a thing. Like resistance, I don't know. It was in my system. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to try this one. I'm going to attempt it again, and then I will update all of y'all in a month or whenever it runs out. I don't know. But I've also done a little bit of research on why CBD oil won't work for somebody, and a lot of the videos were saying that I'm not using a good enough brand. I don't know what you'd call it. Like, the ingredients aren't good enough, so that's why this one was, probably trash. But this one is from like an actual website. I'll leave the link in the description. Another thing was your gut might not be good, and I take a probiotic every day. I eat very healthy. I don't eat fast food. I don't eat junk food. Well, I eat junk food, but other people's idea of junk food, it's not my, like, I eat like french fries that are air fried in my air fryer, but that's my junk food. I eat very healthy, so I don't see how that would affect the CBD, but like, who am I to, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, nutritionist, but I don't see why this wouldn't work. They're also saying the absorption, that it may not be absorbing right if you're, I think the chick said, I just watched the video, that if your body is too acidic or something, or no, inflamed, if your body is too inflamed, it won't absorb right. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know, but that is my opinion on CBD. I mean, try it out for yourself, but as for me, it didn't work. I didn't even notice any sort of difference. If you're on the fence, I would honestly recommend buying like maybe a small bottle of this. They have a smaller one. Oh, they even have like gummies and stuff, but I wouldn't go all out and go spend like $150 on CBD oil at first. I would try it because if you're anything like me, it didn't work for me. And I mean, I'm gonna give another chance. I mean, I have it, so I might as well, but I'm not gonna be using this. This is trash. But I'm gonna give another try. We'll see how it does. Everyone's different. Everyone uses it for different reasons. I'm using it for anxiety, depression, and insomnia because I have the worst insomnia. But that's my opinion. I don't think it didn't work for me. I don't have high hopes for it to not work again, but I'm gonna give it my best because I know intention is everything. So I'm going to leave it at that. My opinion, it's a no-no. Magnesium works better, but if you have ever used CBD oil, leave how it affected you in the comments below, because I know everybody's different. One thing's not going to affect me the same way it's going to affect you, and vice versa. So maybe it's the brand. Maybe you rely or you like rave about a certain brand. So leave your comment below of how it's affected you, if it's affected you like negatively or positively. I would love to read those, because everybody's different, and maybe something that you used will work for me. So also I want to start uploading a lot regularly. I know it's been like a hot minute, more like a hot year since I've uploaded, so I want to start uploading more regularly. And I was thinking about doing my anxiety story. I don't know, I was also thinking about making a video on mental health in America and how it's like not taken seriously, something like that. And I'm also going to do an updated video on what I'm currently taking now for my anxiety, because my anxiety is causing me to, like, I know I'm doing so good, like I'll take my magnesium and the new something with an A. I'm taking 2 other things plus a SAMI, and I'll feel great for like a week, and then I'm like, oh, I don't need it no more, and then I stop taking it, and then I feel like utter crap. So consistency is obviously key, but I'm going to do that video. So thumbs up if you want to see that video. Comment below what you would like to see. Feel free to check out my other bad video that it has a lot of views. So I was like, wow, I didn't think I was going to get that many views. It has almost 60,000 views, and that's pretty cool. So I don't really see many people openly talk about anxiety and how it affects them, and I would love to show people how anxiety affects me, how it plays a role in my everyday life, and how I deal with it and how I don't deal with it. So yeah, that's it for the video. These are my little CBDs that didn't work. I'm gonna give it another try and then I'll update you again, but yeah. Feel free to subscribe. I'm almost at 300 subscribers, so that's really good. I'm excited about it, so give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't care. As long as you like comment or something, or watch it all the way through, because that helps with my time, because YouTube changes, you know. But anyways, thank you for listening to me ramble about my experience with CBD oil, and I will see you in the next one.